You confuse me, Mal, but hello! How can you be kind of playing it with them? You either are or you aren't. It's kind of sus, Mal, not gonna lie. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah. You're not in the same area. Okay, that makes more sense. Now that you explain it further. I will accept that you may not be the imposter on this occasion. You back for some more? Meet up is lots, but I'm hungry and they're in Turkey. Yeah, I heard they're in Turkey because they're following the F1 calendar. So, yeah. Ish. As close as they can, anyway. Right. Okay. I've not played this game before. Chris has, says it's very good. Yeah, so I'm interested to play it. And apparently it's a bit spooky. So we're gonna go into it. I've got some milkshake, you know, to keep me grounded. But yeah, so hopefully you will be able to keep up whilst tracking. Shouldn't be too difficult, I think. But thank you for being back here again, Mal. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Because I am as well. Okay. Loading. Yeah, you are. Don't lie. You're enjoying it. I do appreciate being here, but I do also think that you are slightly enjoying it. In the same way that I'm enjoying it. You're getting spooked, but it's still enjoyable. You can be spooked and enjoy it, you know, that is a possibility.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So is that me? Am I the girl? 1995. Wow. That was just a little bit before my 4th birthday. Because I'm old. My sensitivity's getting me. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, June 6th, 1995. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a while to get used to this, Right mouse or left shift? I'm gonna have to use left shift, I think. Oh, look, it's a ducky. Can I put it, like, here? Kind of. It'll do. Oh my god. I may have to turn down the sensitivity. This is too much. There we go. Right, let me, options. Gameplay? No. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Let's turn you down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. What? Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mum and Dad, anyone, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. What is impossible? Sam. Okay, so I guess we have to find the key. It'll be stashed somewhere. That's normally what happens, right? Like, you have a key stashed somewhere. Can I go out this way? No. It's very stormy. Oh, it's literally right there. How did I miss that? god. Oh, is that me? Ooh, Caitlin. My passport, I got it to go on my Europe trip. Okay. This is my boarding pass back from my year in Europe. It's hidden under old Christmas stuff. Huh. Okay. It's very frustrating. Looks like everyone packed. Alright. Wait, what does that say? Travel time 1 hour 10 minutes. Okay. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, X on to 47 North, right on to 202E, entrance on right past Wage Road or something? Oh, cool. There we go, now I can see things. It's much more useful when you see things. Alright. Don't alt-tab and crash the game. Ooh, there's a zoom in button. Ah, so you don't alt-tab and crash that game. Right, I'm with you. Read invoice. This is a moving company. Kitchen. That's the destination. So where are we? Are we on Arbor Hill or are we on Dry Creek Road? Box is overweight library. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 TVs. That is a lot of money to move.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
So, hi Jax, but the reason being is this, we've just gone home. So, like, we were away and we've gone home. This is us having gone home. Does that make sense? Author magazine. Stephen King. Alright. And then toilet paper. Cleansing powder. What are you? Ooh. Plasters. Oh wait. That's probably not what I should... Just yeah. No, let's put it back where it came from. Towels. You're already at home. Yes, I know, but now there's problems. Like, nobody's here. And I have a problem with the mouse being too sensitive. But that's, you know, my problem. Yeah, I just went home. I just gone home, Jax. Literally just now. Gosh. Ooh. Boxes. Oh, there's the light. I was looking for that. Oh, hello. Janice Greenbrier. Senior conservationist? Ah, yeah. My kind of person. High school. Oops. I don't mean to... Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Okay. Fine. We'll just leave you there. Oh, I need this light on, please. Thank you. So maybe this is the new house, I think, and they haven't unpacked everything yet? I don't know. That's what it seems like. Maybe. Ah, it's a Bible. Okay, then. Oh, that's mine. Oh yeah, Caitlin Greenbrier, first place. 1991. Oh, the year I was born. First place. I'm in that one as well. Cool. Apparently I run lots. I don't know why there's a skull, but okay. I do not like thunder. No, don't be locked. Clicking it multiple times does not make it open. Just in case anyone was wondering, because that's what I just did. Because I'm one of those people. Worldwide timetable. Katie's departure. Oh, this is me! This is what I was doing! I was going like over here and over here and over here and stuff. Huh. Wait, does that mean this had multiple pages? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Just, you know, leave things how I found them. It's fine. There's like a pen and a paper in there. Apparently, they roll. Oh no. Did I lose the pencil? Oh no. I've already fucked it. I've lost the pencil. And the marker's running away. It's fine. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Yeah, sounds about right. So this is the new house. Okay, there's 3 messages on this phone.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
I don't know who that
Be
is.
there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on
This is
June
me?
6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
That's my message. Does that mean nobody's heard it? Does that mean... Sam is my little sister, I believe. But I don't know who was talking to her. Like, who was going, Sam, are you there? I don't know who that was. Hi, Teroy! Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be super useful, because I get turned around so quick. Oh! I hear noises. Hi, Mum, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you're my favorite sister. Ah, 1 Apple Hill. Yeah, that's the new place. Sweet. Oh, look, more pens. Read obituary. Oscar Massan, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Massan was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age, and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. Hello? That was weird. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier. Wait! We're Greenbrier. As well as in spirit the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Wait, Terry's my dad. So if Terry's my dad, that would make him my great uncle or something? So his nephew Terence. So that'd be his uncle, so it'd be my great uncle. I can't even see this. Degree in pharmacy at a young age. Such a thing in fantasy. Someone does not simply attain degree in pharmacy at a young age. I know. Yeah, it was quite a cute picture, actually. I can hear noises, which are concerning me as well. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you to first day of class so you can get right into the swing of things. A folder with pockets, one-line notebook, at least 6 pens and 6 pencils, 1 box of coloured pencils. How old are they? This is a high school. A standard combination lock for your sign locker, a nutritious lunch. A positive attitude. Didn't cross that one out. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring. 8 in the morning? What?
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House Girl. No, Troy, I do not have all of the games played. I'm kind of taking it as it comes, really. Because unlike the last few times, I'm trying to finish them. Whereas before I'd just move on to the next one, but now I'm kind of like, I want to try and finish them in the sessions that we've got. There's a lot of post-it notes. What is that question mark? That looks like a false bottom. Terrence Greenbrier. Oh my god. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand something if you fail. Something accept this invitation. Yours sincerely, Austin Masan. So that's his uncle. So his uncle was the one who used to live here. So this is the uncle that said he doesn't... he never, left the house. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yards in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away, no, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-refilled safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a very long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, flecked toenails. What? Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Then the fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. What is this? John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before. Spelt wrong. What? I didn't even notice that. But now man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. I imagine that's some sort of book, and I have a suspicion maybe Sam wrote it, but I don't know. Oh, okay. We don't know the combination. Yeah, I don't like storms either. The killing of JFK. A theory. Huh. Okay. Oh, I can't put that back apparently. Okay, well, we'll put you on the desk then. Oh, it says exam paper. Pioneer. Combination laserdisc compact disc player. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular something or other. You can do better. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. What if JFK wasn't JFK? JFK president. US and USSR coalition. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Paradox results in JFK death being the desired outcome. Record JFK off HBO. Magic bullet theory. Lone gunman. Something with Sam. Why not disrupt something minutes before who can fire? Intercept something in USSR. LHO killed in Marines. State of emergency in Dallas cancels motorcade. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. I don't know. Someone's insane about JFK though. Was there a fake drawer in here? No. This is my fake bottom. Fake drawer bottom. We've got a lot of, Oh, I didn't know these top ones opened. Can I look? There we go. Electrical inspection form. Terrence. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. Wiring in-house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, the issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical Company. Really? This is funny because electrical inspections is literally what I've been doing almost all day, every day at work at the moment. Because we have to do them for houses. It's funny. Oh god, that's horrible sounding. But I'm gonna leave it on because I want to know when crazy shit happens with the electrics. This is the library then, I guess? Second book, The Accidental Pariah. Ah. Interesting. Wait, does that mean that this one over here is his book too? Hang on. Ah! Where did I put it? Up here? Who wrote this one? Oh no, Benjamin Almond. Okay, cool. Let's go this way. Ah ha 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 ha! Look, guys. Look what we found underneath. The magazine for men. The Women of Wrestling. That's funny. We found his magazines. The Stranger Under My Roof? No, A Stranger Under My Roof. Parents of Teens. Ah. Okay, so it's for like if they're having trouble with teenagers. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Home Theatre Aficionado magazine. Oh, that was like the... Oh! 0451. 0451. 0451. 0451. 0 4 5 1. Please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Massan, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of value items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property, to my nephew, my dad. In the event that said Terence Greenbrier should predecease me, then, and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this day, 1973. Oh god, I hope that says the same thing. I think it does. Yeah, they just typed it up. That's nice of them, because I could not read half of that. So, he basically gave it to my dad. And potentially me, because I think I'm the eldest sibling. Are you seeing what I'm seeing behind there? It's just a fresh true stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Okay. Sarah Hull's not gathering moss. There it is. The accidental patriarch, villain, ambassador, messiah, the occasional, sometime unreliable savior, hero, a year on the mountain, come down from the mountain, the accidental prophet, the unreliable prophecy, the accidental prophet. Okay. I don't understand who's writing these notes. Is this my dad? He's very confused. I imagine it probably is. Alright. I'm just gonna put you back over here. And like... ah. Let's just hide his, oops. Hide his, horror. Yeah. Okay, cool. We don't need to know about that. TV, I think. TV room, not the living room, the TV room.
This is a severe weather warning.
I like it. Alright, I want to listen to this.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I know. Storm watch. I mean, there's definitely a storm. I can tell you right now. Sam thought this might help making friends.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds.
You know that feeling
Oh,
where
God.
the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Street Fighter.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay. That was what I wanted to listen to. Hi Terry and Close, please find a Pioneer something unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as Laserdisc. They want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Dave! Alright, we'll put the music back on now. Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work in literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some examples to my editor and tell him your old colleague something Mike sent you. Here's the address. Ah, the accidental savior. Okay. Oh, John Russell. Wait, we know that name, don't we? This is so loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys as well, but it's very loud for me. Andromeda Strain. Airplane, Moonraker. Those are just films. It's pretty good though. I'm sure we'll come across another one at some stage. The X-Files. Bratmobile. I like it. Okay. Someone clearly made a weird den. Isn't she supposed to be, like, super old for that now? Alright. The heaven at the edge of the world? Grade 2. The turtle people. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why'd you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Okay, cool. I can get down with that. It's funny. How was my my reading skills? I was quite impressed with myself, not gonna lie. Ooh. Matches. And I light the candle. Well, I guess not. Oh wait, more scrumped up paper. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I do not have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something. If you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh, rude. Oh, fire alarm. That's like mean, man. Yeah, big oof, right? Kids can be mean. Yeah. Department of Agriculture, Forestry Manual, Conservation Department. That's what my mum does, apparently. Oh my god, this house is massive. This is apparently the music room. Yeah, that checks out. I wish I had a room for music. Just like a whole room, you know? Reproductive system. A novella. Interesting. Health class. The early morning of September the 1st, Essa glanced upstairs out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of someone in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. What is this? As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock, who must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Is she supposed to make a story about it, or is she just weird? Choose one of the two stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. Oh, so they have to, like... Right. So she's used An ovum starts to develop, and it travels through the fallopian tube, and the ovary releases the ovum. So she's just like getting them. She's just going a bit off topic. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear. Boris is across the crowd. Their eyes look at the moment, freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves! Oh, wow! About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, that it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine getting that as like a science teacher? Like, that would be... Yeah. It's like, I think you've missed the point, child, who clearly likes to write. I'm not sure I'd tell them off though. She clearly proved that she knew, like, the order. Just, you know. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book. Wait. In the hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. Oh, he was dropped by his publisher. Here you go, have the book. There's lots of the second book, but I still don't think I've seen the first book. Why are there shots on the ground? Like, what's happened? Where is everyone? Why does everything roll? Oh. The Accidental Savior. Is that the second one? The first one? I can't remember anymore. So that one's the Accidental Pariah. That one's the Accidental Savior. So maybe that's the first one. I don't know. Maybe it's the third one. Who knows? Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You. That's cool.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
A budding relationship that is developing. Please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Wait a second. So this is a note Sam left to me? What stuff is missing? And why? Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. Okay. I don't know, Mel. I don't know what's supposed to be here. To the basement? Okay. I guess we go up a floor. I think that's the only place we haven't been. Is up now. And obviously through the locked places, but... Hi, Fixin! What's on the attic? Or in the attic? Yeah. It's, this is gonna be the second floor, so it's not gonna be the attic yet, but... Controlled burn scheduled. This is last year? Yeah. As part of a forestry service around Janice Greenbrier. Oh yeah, senior conservationist. Oh yeah, my mum! That's my mum's name. Valuable training tool for the forestry firefighter person. Smoke will likely link. Okay, that's cool. Oops, I didn't mean to throw you. I'm sorry. I wanted to put you on the top. There we go. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, there are a lot of things missing, but I just like, as in there's like nothing in these places. I just presumed it was, because they hadn't finished unpacking yet. You know? Oh wait, that's a big note. Read personal calendar. This isn't Sam. Hang on, couples. What's that? I don't know, couples. B. Bowling? I think it's bowling. Cooking class, take apron. Ballroom dancing. This must be my mum. Something, the big meal for Terry and Sam. Something like that. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station. The overseeing officer at Flintlock. Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay. So my mum was the overseeing officer, I guess? And whether that's relevant at all, but okay. More books. What is this? Cassette case for Sam. There's no cassette in it though. Cherry Bomb. There are songs. You're gonna like this one. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. That is hilarious because I have been switching on every single light. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sternly worded letter, your daughter. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional... I told you she was old. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you all allowed her to go all the way across an ocean and another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter. That's hilarious. Do people write notes like that to their family? Because I don't think I ever wrote anything like that to my parents. Also, what is up with all of these? Oh, is that what's missing? They've taken like hi-fi systems and DVD players and shit. Adventures the Cat Returns. Like, that's the only thing I've like seen that could have gone. Chun-Li moves. Lightning kick. Kick, 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 kick. That's funny. Although this one's still here. There's another 3-ring binder? That's the second one. Weird. Is this like still clothing here? Ooh, smooth. I imagine that's... Oops! Do I have to take this all the way downstairs to play it? Shh! She doesn't have one. Ooh, there is crouch. Who knew? Okay, which way's down? This way, I think? Yeah, let's go put this in the tape player, shall we? I think it's this way. It's over here, right, with the TV? Yeah.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. We're just a good old days. I don't wanna wonder what you're gonna say.
Oh, there we go.
You're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna die for a fucking manicure.
I know, right? Early thousands was pretty good too. I keep expecting there to be something that I'm not expecting on it. It's so loud. Okay, well that was that. My sister liked putting together cassettes and CDs of music. Yeah, I know, right? Bless me. Bless me. I wish I had run. Everything's so slow. Ah! It's a mouse, man. What? Mal, you've really confused me. Bloody hell, that sounded really, really bad, that thunder. Also, seriously, that confused me. I thought it happened in the game. I was like, what? Hi Lonnie, I read this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. Second, sorry. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing. Oh, so she drew the background, yeah. Different colored pens. That's cool. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. something right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. Wait, was that around back then? I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210. but I could see it in his eyes. He was lying. Okay. I think the storm's getting worse. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. The 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. Interesting. Yeah. That's fair. She definitely liked reading. Writing. More screwed up paper. Disciplinary referral. Mr. Benchley observed Mr. Soto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labelled something blue ribbon. Mr. Soto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Mr. Soto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change it to a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mr. Soto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Mr. Soto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Student signature. Yeah, Lonnie. Parent signature. There is no parent signature, and apparently we have it? For some reason? Which seems a bit weird. Wait, am I in the way for that? Oh, apparently I am. Wow. Groove. Weezer. I remember them. Wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. The brother. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done. Go! Kurt Cobain. Metalworking. C-1, it's not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mum and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. Alright. Apparently they're not very happy with her. For the moment, Steggy. Skelly. It's Steggy. Okay, so we'd have to try and see if we can find her combination. Oh, look. Wait a second. So that's 4 letters, 4 numbers as well. Do we have numbers on this? No. I'm gonna put this one back in here. Sonic Boom, apparently. Sam had this in like 4th grade. The Bible. Got your number. Alright. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jacket, descended the single shining thread into the lower cabin of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer. I know! I think it's the second one, Mel. But we are in America, so... She and the first mate, on their own now, grew close to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, the moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Oh my goodness. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The Greek basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter behind the king. A long staircase hewn from rock led into the chamber from a passage at the top. Oh my goodness. We have the advantage of numbers. I will draw his attention and then you, but the first mate interrupted. No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase. Also, first mate doesn't have a name. They're just first mate. She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together. The first mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes. The palms were growing warm. First mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. He will be named Ezekiel. I think the first mate is a woman, but she can still be called Ezekiel if you want. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, the king's singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. Signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grew wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering the line, twisting around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay. So that's a chapter, apparently, of the book, presumably. Ooh. Samantha! Aww. Oh, she's got 2 doors. Rude. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mum is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to Bath? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with the heroin needles, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you there. Barf. That's cool. Pulp Fiction. Give me lights. There we go. Okay, let's hope that's this and nothing else.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me.
Each other. That's hilarious.
Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Aww. You were supposed to say that you thought she was beautiful too, you weirdo. I was like, blood! But the hair makes sense, yeah. Is there still water? No, there isn't. The noises are weird. I'm still trying to look for the code as well to her locker. But I haven't found it yet. Unless it's maybe 1017, but that would be quite simple, wouldn't it? What? I mean, I could try it. 1017. It's probably not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking hell. I hate thunder. And I hate it. I hate lightning. Another one of these? Ugh. Is there anything else under here that I may have missed? No. Not that I can see, unless something like this. I don't know. We shall assume we don't have it right now. Oh, that's not even labelled as the bathroom, how rude. Where is everyone? Is this from me? Yeah. You ate them? Why did you do that, Mel? I am in the channel? This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Listen, you're not supposed to eat people. Oh, there you go, third one. Third Bible. You write an M like that? What's that? I can't even find one now. Fair enough. Oh look, underwear. That's a lot of jeans. Looks like an N. Oh, does it? I didn't think it did. That one's like broken. Mitten. Our cat. Caitlin, age 5. I drew it, apparently, a long time ago. Yeah, like, I'm wondering, but, like, where's the parents? Like, neither of them are here. Booksellers. Time. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Leaves of grass. Okay. Another 3-ring binder. There's so many of these. Dear either like Dan or Sam? Jan? Oh honey, let me tell you I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over whatever's distracting him and things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's teenagers for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new manager they sent? That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Alright. You are bound to find those. Oh, Jax, why? Why? Aw, it's cute. We didn't look in the wardrobe, did we? Sorry, armoire. Look, another one's gone. The binders bound. It was a pun. So they didn't take the TVs, but they might have taken these things. Like video players or whatever was next to them. Ensuite. Oh my god, they've got like this one specifically, and then like, whoa, it's like a, this Americans are weird, they've got too much stuff. I am concerned about where everyone's gone though. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse. Okay, by a reverend. They're very religious, it seems. Also, screw you parents, I'm gonna leave all the lights on. Just like you said. Like, nice under 64. Exactly! No, you did not eat them. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, what? Okay. Katie, Mum and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. What? She ran away? So this is the guest room that hasn't... You won't be needing it anymore? Steal them. I mean, she can't steal two people, right? That's not how that works. For God's sake, I hate that. Ghost Hunter Journal. Full shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. The milk was just bought yesterday. Also ghost milk. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Wait, that was recently? Why is everything so old? Like, it's 95, isn't it? Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to a leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 AM. All in all, a successful night. Wait, like, what's up with all this 1994? Like, didn't it say we were here, like, the date was 95? I'm sure it's 1995. Hey Sam, you are asking what my something ribbons meant? Here is a handy guide. That sounded like a floorboard. Orienteering, this means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do, Lonnie. I definitely heard a creak. I made army ribbons, that's cool. Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. I mean, the red lights are on, but I kind of need to go in there, mate. Oh, there's another cassette player down here. Exemplary on Richard. Range of plastic merchants has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. So that's Rick that she was talking about. Halloween show, The Misfits. Don't forget your costumes. Stygian Lounge, 29th of October, 9 p.m. Downtown. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Library and I was sitting in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's pre-filled stuff in it. Ooh, I've got to see this, we're skipping soon. So it's from the closet and the library. Okay, so we need to get back down to the library. Yeah, I think it's different. I think it's Heavens to Betsy. Yeah, Heavens to Betsy, apparently. So there's a secret. There's a secret. Oh yeah, we went in there. There's a secret. Open sewing table. Oh, that's cool. Good heavens, oh my fucking god, stop. Yeah. Okay, so it's marked the secret. Oh. Ah, Captain Lalegra and the first mate. Your costume, my costume. Okay, interesting. That one looks like it was started. Pretty cool. Right, so it says they marked it. Ooh. So if we can get back to the bedroom. He saved her from the raging flames and then things really heated up. What is this? Rosewood. Opal LaRue. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. You can go back. Okay, we need to get back to our parents' room. Let's find that. Is this way? No, that's the guest room. Is it this one? Yeah. So that's the closet. So it's in here. I'm gonna go into the attic after I figure this out. That one falls in the 50 Shades of Grey books, possibly. Oh my. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library. That's this one? Upstairs hall. Oh yeah. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. The search continues. Oh, interesting. So that'll be the hall, I guess, maybe? I can't remember what the... Okay. That's another one there. Okay, well, fuck. That scared me. For God so loved the world he gave his only son. That did scare me. Made me jump. Apparently I did. And now I can't see. Alright, where's the other one? Secret panel, is it down here? This one looks different. Yeah. I wonder if we could have found that before. Wait, what's this? Half of Sam's locker combination. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. Aww. 50 years ago. Wow. I'd hold the crucifix with me the entire game, maybe. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. So there's that one, and then I need to go to... Fucking hell! Is this one Dad's office? Yes. So then we need to go through here. And it's on the other side. Over here, I presume. The Misfits. Interesting.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Hello, hello, who are you? Oscar, what do you want? To come back. 0501 to open turn. First number stop at 10. Oh my god. Can I just do 0501?
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
Got tags on.
I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
A magazine for men. She likes women. As if we didn't already know that. There was nothing wrong. But stars, I don't think I noticed this first time. So we can now go into the basement. You like women too? That's good, Mal. I want it put on record. I am indifferent about women. So we can go to the basement and then we can maybe go to the attic. Is it? No, it's not that one, is it? It's this one? No, 2. This one, I think. That's the basement, isn't it? Wait. Oh, wait, the basement one's over there. God damn it, I went the entire wrong way. That's fine, we'll just wander really slowly to the other location. Just don't worry. Just throwing panels all over the place. Yeah, I wonder if I wander around with the crucifix if it'll pop every light. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Oh God, I'm not sure I like this. I'll test it later. How about that? God. Potato chips. Okay. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long. But it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man quite. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciate the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman, with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed. Esquire. Okay. They are dorks, aren't they? It's so cute.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
It's cute. Why aren't they here? One of my old sex ed assignments. Oh, it's mine. This is the same one that she had. I did it right. I got why a tick and a cross? How weird. No! That's the same one for me, Caitlin. Sam had one too. That's pretty. There were also trophies for me, so I was like the achieved child. That's a burner and it sounds horrific. We've got so much stuff. I need more light. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you for admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. See, I thought it was 95. Look! January 1995! The attached documentation delineates your schedule. Wait, we believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. Optional secondary track choices and your dormitory assignment. Maybe? Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. I don't know, because this seems to be like a summer thing. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
A complete understanding. Richard Greenbrier. Who's Richard Greenbrier? Is he like my granddad? Oh yeah, because that says one of Granddad's books. So that's Granddad, but I don't know where his face went. It's a bit concerning. They went and got this, and they were gonna get an L on one and an S on the other. Okay. Cute. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Ooh. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book, an author's first published manuscript. As a momentous occasion, I read it read it this afternoon. Oh, look, Richard Greenbrier, that's his dad. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible, dime store science fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With the father's love and encouragement. I don't know, sounds like you were just putting him down, man. I don't know if that's gonna help him much. I need more light. Why are there so many of these? Oh my god. Wait, was that something? Please stop making noises like there's people here. Unless there are actually people here. I think that's Mum's citizenship stuff. Oh. Where did she come from? Canada? Oh, she's Canadian? Okay. Alright, cool. That's cool. She was originally Canadian. And then wasn't? What's in here? What? What is this? Custom engraving LNS. They went and done it. Holy crap, $79? $80? Oof. Another cassette. What does this one say? Girl Scout. Oh, I didn't read it. Aww. I didn't read it the first time. I presume it was her talking about her sex life-ish because I saw it said kissing. Today's Spanish lesson. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on something. A mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed, and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Hurrah. Like, I literally cannot read this, and I didn't even see it. You had a tornado? Crazy. But I think we might be able to check later. This is the servants' quarters, apparently, didn't you know? Band formerly known as, I don't know, Celeste. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, something, first mate, self, something, something, something.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh, look. Just imagine one of the bells ringing. I know, right? Interesting. Interesting. Stairs to basement. Yeah, look, it's got the secret stairs in it. Hang on. No, wait, the secret stairs are here. So it's not got those on there. They go under the stairs, basically. Oh, right, so this goes to the dining room, kitchen, laundry, washroom, and greenhouse that we haven't been to yet. That's the big room we haven't been to. Okay. I don't know what that's gonna be. Harry, age 12. Do I want to go down here? Oops. Something 23. 2 cases brandy, 2 cases something, 1 something whiskey. Something in Boone County. This shall hold for some time. What? What? I don't know what it says. Yeah. We used to mark heights as well. I'm just gonna put that there because I can't read it. Two barrels of whiskey. Okay, if you can you read the rest of it? Something, governor remains very focused with enforcement, maybe? In Boone County? Believe this something shall hold for some time. Arrangement shall hold for some time? Maybe? Order this month. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Prohibition. Yeah, that makes sense. It said 23, right? I haven't been in here yet. There's loads of newspapers. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Somewhere Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Arega, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come. That's cute.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Something Massan's Pharmacy, January to June 1960. Changes hands under new management. 10 years. Rumors swirled that a sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation, the deal had been signed for as little as $1. Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Massan's longtime assistant, now proprietor, told the register the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Massan. He's taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Okay. Why is that piece of furniture positioned like that? You mean this guy? It looks like it's a secret door, or was hiding the passage and has been moved out of the way by probably Sam at some point. Where are we? I like that junk room. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. Coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. That's a lie to Mum and Dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome and everybody was moving together like one huge tight sound. Oh wait, that's her journal. She's said these things. There's these cassettes everywhere. Dear Mrs. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As for your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty parties come forward, and there's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Heard enough, had enough, ready to join the revolution and take a stand against Grossman and the patriarchy. That definitely sounds like someone was walking. Fun checks. Say hi from me! Taking against the patriarchy. Had enough, heard enough. It is a massive, massive, massive house, you are right. Where are we? Chris said hi. Awesome. Oh. We've come to the other side. Does that mean this is the locked door? Can I open it? I can. Sweet. Alright, well, let's go back through here and see if... Did I miss a room? Yeah, I bypassed the locked door. Genius, isn't it? Wait. I didn't go down this way yet. Oh. Wait, how did I miss this? No, I didn't. This is different. This one doesn't have clippings. One 963. 1963. We're gonna try that in the safe. One 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963. I need to remember where the fucking safe was. Thank you. 1963. I think it was in the base. Was it in the basement? I don't think it was in the basement anymore. I don't remember. This whole place is so huge. No, me neither. I think it's like, was it in like the office of the dad? Here, safety, safety, safety. Here, safety, safe. I think it was in a hidden room. Yeah, I was wondering that too. And then I'm like, well, where the fuck is it? Ah, Phasmophobia. I still need to get that. Huh. Wait, did I leave that there? I probably did. Let's go this way and see if it was this way. This is the one that's now doesn't work anymore. I still get the feeling it was in his office, right? Where's his office? His office was downstairs. I'm so very confused. Doesn't it say like this is there? Doesn't it? Or am I just making that up? That's what it looked like it said, right? Maybe it's from this side, eh? Yeah, it'll be that there. Coming down there and going down. I see, I see, I see, I see. In the basement. Yeah, I'm just gonna look now. This way? I need to go that way, but first I need to find this fucking thing. I'm sure I'd looked in all of the basement just a second ago, didn't I? I can't remember where the hell it is. It was like off on its own, like... There it is. 1963. Let's try it. Oh yeah, we're awesome. Return to sender. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered, one way or the other. I feel a prisoner, as on an island, with no jailer, no human soul for immune, only my one mind examining itself endlessly, searching for relief. In the years since transgression. Alright. Thanks, Mal. I have sought no absolution, only forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine, since mother is something pressing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar. What? He wrote that to his sister? Okay, why is there a syringe? That's concerning. Hydrogen peroxide. Relief of occasional constipation. Oil of clove. Morphine, maybe habit forming. Was he addicted to morphine? I mean, he was a pharmacist, right? He's moved himself from all temptation. When symptoms of hepatitis, accept uncompetent medical advice. Yeah, there's a lot of random ass stuff in here. Another syringe. Maybe he was addicted to some stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's continue onwards. Oh, That wasn't where I was supposed to be going. Oh well, I'll go downstairs the long way, I guess. We opened the door from the other side, so we can get to it from this side. So, we shall. I also want to open this because it confuses me every time I see it closed. Ah. Yeah, I missed this. To Pam? It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got, I don't know, something exciting? Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. Yeah, I completely missed that because I didn't know that was a draw on the first go round. Wait, the lights are now starting to flicker? Why are you doing that now? Sam went to go and get her hair done. Alright. That's fair enough. Stop flicking. Order of promotion. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible. So, Mom got something. Okay, Teenagers of the Year, whatever that is. Espanol. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay, I know, she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian, and a new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? Oh, I guess that's a big no. Okie dokie. Daniel says he's coming over to get his game back. Call Daniel back. Investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. Oh, overcome homosexuality. Yeah, okay.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Earth, Wind and Fire. Civic Auditorium. No entry, no cameras. I'm gonna just put you over here for now. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. I don't think it's there. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Mom's purse. There's one upstairs as well. Does she have multiples? Take care of our forests. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music raises ugly head again, so that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Okay. So she got... Our mum got invited with this Rick guy? Just dinnerware and stuff. That was like the one downstairs. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school supervision. Suspension. I wonder what that was. Oh, she might tell me.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gone to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Sounds like your old sister had a tough time whilst we were gone. But where is everybody? The gits. Nice. Why does it keep making creepy noises the whole time? And there are so many of this one drawer. Oh my goodness. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're... Then... Sure they're not envious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Okay. So just like the whole family just fall apart whilst I was away. Don't give up on this, honey. The accidental warrior. She's nice. She's cool. This seems like a newer extension, like all the doors are slidey and stuff. Like, maybe it is a new extension. Can I have some lights? Thank you. Hello, Margaret to Richard Morris Pattermack. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter. Sunday the 4th of June. It's in the afternoon. Sam's schedule working at Crownburger. There's nothing in here. Where's all the most of the food gone? Tick through the 5th, 95. What's the date? Oh, it's still midnight apparently. Or at least that's just when why is everything broken like this? Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No." "Are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship. Why is everything pirate ships? On a mission or something? I don't know. Samantha said, "It'll be the captain and I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye aye, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Anniversary trip? Wait, is it the 5th of June? So she just left on when they're on their anniversary trip? Dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flint National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to a new desk in the State Forestry Office. Let me say that I hope this missive, unknown dimension, finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles. Type of out-there mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless workers such as Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban American wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history, revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. So we've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited brand and marketed directly to a highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Okay. The Accidental Pariah. Another Unknown Dimension literature discovery. Huh. So it looks like they did that? I can't see what the... can't see what the date was on that. Oh no, 1995. That's not that long ago from what the time is now. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 37th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Ask me about clown combos. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show him. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change. Yeah, this is mid-renovation, isn't it? That explains a few things. The $40 is gone, but there is a pizza. So I presume those two things are related. Yeah, that's the new guys. Okay, let's do this for a bit. Cool. Also quite loud. Have we been in here? Yeah, we came from there, didn't we? Yes, hello outside. Very, very loud that you are. I appreciate how loud you are. Ugh. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Even though it's not technically home. The going away show for Lonnie. Saturday, June the 3rd.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Aw. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then. Bless me! Do we have light? Oh, here we go. The accidental human. Interesting. Couples counseling retreat. Ah, June the 3rd to the 7th, 95. That's not an anniversary thing at all. Why is that? Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future. Of danger and excitement. The days when he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. It's pretty cool. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Where we'll do it. Understood. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under the stairs in the foyer. I don't think I've found that yet.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me.
I want to see if we can get in the attic.
She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Okay, you can't yet. That's fine. I just wanted to check. You never know. But the attic's probably where we're gonna go last, I would presume. We've got a secret passage down here. Oh my god. Possession and exorcism. Ah yes, for a very Christian house you probably would want us. The food pyramid. Honey snaps. Okay.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Hit me! I'm gonna come up. I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass, I love you. Oh wait, I didn't look at the back. It wasn't.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
That is to Katie. Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me.
How
and you'll just
weird.
know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
How weird!
So I'll do it first so you won't see me. Laugh it off and I don't feel it.
Why did they go to Sarah? How weird.
Nails underneath.
That was intense. And the whole family's falling apart. Ah, Heavens to Betsy is an actual band. That's pretty cool. We never really found out much. I'm gonna be honest. There's still many questions. Also, I hate it when they don't have a way that you can read. Because I can't read handwriting. Like, I'm so bad. And realistically, they should have had like what they did in Soma, where you could read it or you could click and it would just put it up in plain text. So much easier. Cats? Aw, I have cats. Weird how they're in the credits of the game, but okay. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, game. I don't really know what the situation is still. I don't know why it was needlessly spooky. So what did she take in the end? I don't even know. Okay, interesting. So, all 23 of Sam's journal entries. So I didn't have 23 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So close. Oh, is that just the...
Katie,
I thought you could actually read
I'm
it.
so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person.
I did it again!
That I can't tell you all this myself.
And I can't... There we go. So where could they be? That's the question. Because didn't I go everywhere? Didn't I find everything? Like... Oh wait, there's drawers in here. Maybe I didn't. Oh, look. I missed that a second ago. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. So yeah, where did I miss them? So I need to find, what, 2 more, I think? But I have no idea of, like, where they might be. I really don't know. Such a dodgy storm as well. Where would it have been? Nothing really came out of this, did it? It's just a sewing table. Like, there's so many places. Yeah, we looked at that. Oh wait, did I miss this? No, I didn't. I don't know where I missed, guys. I mean, I doubt she's gonna have stuff in here, right? Yeah, we went on to that. I've already done this guy, right? Yeah. It's so weird. Let's see if it does. There we go. It didn't break all the lights, just this one apparently. I don't know where I'm supposed to look for these other things. So I don't know like where I missed them. I have no idea. I didn't miss any of the areas, did I? No, I think because that's there. Sotte, that looks like her. Yeah. Found that one. I don't know. Any ideas? Anybody? What was the date again? Yeah, June 6th. That was it. So parents are on a fake anniversary thing. I swear there should be more stuff around here, but like, where's the skull that was there? Unless it was the skull that was put up in the front, maybe? Because that's the only other place I know there was a skull. Is there any things that you can't pick up here? And then yeah, this with this day anniversary trip, which isn't an anniversary trip because they lied. I guess don't think there'll be anything really down here, but apparently I missed some things, so I'm gonna have to try and find them. Veggies. I don't know. Just random postcards from me everywhere. It's also mildly weird. I don't know where it is. I don't think there was one in here. Oh no, there was the one on there that was super obvious. There's no evidence that Sam found out about our parents either. Not that I saw anyway. Like, I don't think she knew that they were falling apart at the seams. Don't know if it would have made any difference. Hi, cat. So where else could there have been stuff that I missed? Yeah, these things have just been here for ages, but... The Accidental Savior is the first one, I guess. I don't know where I could have missed. I guess that's half the problem, isn't it? You don't know. Samantha, please give this to your mother. I did miss this. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Missed that one. That one was super obvious. Now there's only one more to find.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened,
I don't understand why there's just music everywhere. We just need one more. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe I missed clothes. Where am I now? To the basement. Right, not to the basement yet. I want to go upstairs. See if the other thing I missed was as easy as missing a tag on a jacket, because apparently that was what I missed. Because there's only one more, I think. Ba ba da ba. No, if it's these things, because I saw these, I just didn't click on them. Look, whose dad is weird. Random things you can just pick up. Alright, so it's there isn't anything on these guys. So I didn't miss this one. Mitten! I can't remember what. Was Mitten the cat that these guys had? See, what are they codes for? Are they literally just there for fun? I don't know what I've missed. It's like impossible to know. Sure, open it that way, be creepy. Right, I'm gonna check the basement now, I guess. Try and find this last, Wait, which way goes down to the basement? I'm wandering the wrong way again. I do that too often. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Now this is a very big area, so there's a possibility I missed something else in here because it's really dark. Course in practical pharmacy. That was the obvious one there. I actually missed this as well. The cheeks of good fellow high school students were rosy as each and every last one stepped up to the new Christmas state of Hampton. Following many months of renovations, including a brand new dispenser to mix fizzy water with any number of flavoured syrups and a glass-topped ice cream case from which to scoop, scoop, scoop to the heart's delight. Mr. Massan, long a well-loved fixture of Main Street, looked overjoyed to welcome the throng of young people. Okay, it doesn't close anymore. So dark, so hard to see anything. Ah, but I didn't read it the first time. I need to legitimately get back on it myself. I still don't know what this means. Weird. Yeah, there isn't anything else in there, I don't think. It's so confusing. I'm trying to find it. Where's this last one gonna be, huh? Like I found the pillow fort that they made, which was hilariously silly. Like, I even picked up this guy, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Is it Chris didn't trust my navigational talent? Oh, should he have, or were you leading him awry? But I knew exactly where I was and exactly where to go. Okay. Can you tell me where to go? Because I'm missing one thing and I don't know where it is. And it's annoying. He kept doubting. Yeah, he does that. I have one more piece of interesting thing to find. Were you trucking? Hey Troy! I can't find anything. I'm gonna get some soup, that's fair enough. I'm just looking for the last... There's apparently one audio thing that I don't have. I'm probably gonna finish up soon because I can't find it. I finished it, but I can't find it. Sorry, I want to play by Chris's doubting, but I'm sure he might tell you about the trip himself. Probably. He does tend to do that. But I legitimately don't know where the thing is that I'm looking for. Like, where might it be? I have no clue. Probably have to finish and find it. Ah well. I do not think I'm gonna find it. Because I've been everywhere around the house multiple times and I can't find it. And it's very tired now. I'm very tired. But... proof. I'm very tired. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I don't know what game to potentially start up next, but we will be playing one tomorrow. So hopefully I will see some of you then. If you've got any suggestions, then let me know. But I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!